Six of Wands. It's pretty tough. All right, we have you coming at a crossroads. We have this beautiful Emperor energy. Very wise, passionate. There's a choice here. Should I stay? Should I go? I have Temperance. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be those signs, but that's what's coming through. Could be the energy that they're carrying. Now, we have the King of Cups where someone has a hard time expressing themselves. We also have the Devil in the past that may be influencing this person's behavior or emotions. We also have them in their mind with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. They're worried about something. I think they're worried about something ending. Yeah. There may be some conversation or truth to be had to bring something to balance. But let's get right into it. Shows chemistry, shows attraction, spark in some way, relationship, stability, and a message, determine, an offer. But it's something new. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. What is this Temperance here in Capricorn's energy? You're starting to see that somebody here is uncommittal. Something doesn't feel aligned. You're becoming very patient. You're no longer rushing things, trying to control things here. You're very grounded. Don't really need anybody anyways. Feels like you're taking your time on planting a seed here. Like you know that when the opportunity arrives, you'll know. If it's solid, if it's a good opportunity to invest in. Like, I just love your energy. I just feel so confident, so relaxed, so like unbothered. Let's see what the King of Wands is. This person finds you very attractive. It feels like they don't know what to do with themselves. Because you're so, like, it looks like you're facing the other way, like not even bothered, like what this person is doing, what they're up to. So it's just like they're holding on to this spark or whatever. They're very attracted to you. It looks like they're wanting to run away and run back. Run away, run back. They're holding on to certain things, though, very tightly. And there's also things that this person's holding on to that is kind of blocking them from being stable and committed themselves. So let's see what the King of Wands is. There's definitely some delay in communication or movement or something. I am seeing that somebody is definitely stuck in their head, and it all has to do with how they view things. Energy. It's showing closed off. Which is causing delays. They're thinking. Doesn't really show much growth from this energy, to be honest. And they're holding back a lot. So it's showing like emotional immaturity too. Can't really express what they're feeling. Yeah, see, it seems like they're rushing back and forth to the Devil. There may be something here influencing them. Maybe you're not aware of in the past as to why there's delays. There's coming back, there's leaving, there's coming back, there's leaving. There's like, sometimes they're present, sometimes they're around, sometimes they're just like, where'd you go? They're going back and forth with the Devil. There's something here that is very difficult for them to manage at this time. This feels like instant gratification, temptation, negative patterns starting to create, kind of giving their power away to something that's making them very reckless. Now, the Three of Cups can, yes, be other influence, hanging around with the wrong people, third-party energies, partying a lot, however, but this seems like this is what's causing the delay. They're holding on to things they're not supposed to hold on to anymore. That's what I'm seeing here. But they are distracted, you guys. It has nothing to do with how they feel about attraction. They're distracted with something else, and it's really occupying their time, from what I'm seeing. There's some paranoia developing here, though. Okay, they feel like they want to bring something to balance. They're desiring for peace from you. And I feel it's because they feel anxious, anxiety, that something's ending. They still have resolved feelings. They still have unresolved issues with you here. They have emotions here. Something here is creating like a rock bottom feeling, to where it's like making them wake up to something. Like now they have room to think about things that are going to be arising once they start going to that pause mode in their life, you know. But there's definitely some unresolved issues to where somebody may be coming back around, and there's messages coming in from what I'm seeing. Somebody's very curious about you here. Very, very curious. There are brighter days ahead, but the sun is showing like, hey, there's temporary setbacks here. Maybe a lot more cloudy days with this situation than, you know, sunnier days. But there's that Emperor once again. I feel that somebody here you're losing interest in. I feel that maybe they're not someone that you pictured yourself with long term. I see that you're being very true to yourself when it comes to what you want. So I don't know if this is like somebody turned you off by how they acted in the past, to why there's delays now and you kind of just looking at other directions. I am seeing this Emperor here though. Beautiful energy. I don't even know who this is. Is this something that you want? Is this more of this, like you want someone that's maybe on the same level of like you taking action and taking charge of your life, you being serious, you compassionate, loving, wise, right? I see this Emperor in the outcome, and I see it here too. So it's like, as you make this choice, leave this behind, there may be something here that you're going towards. The Emperor coming out twice is not a coincidence. This is something that is made here for you, Capricorn. So this could be something that is coming into your life. Someone that is more marriage material, who's very goal-orientated. Someone that you may have been waiting for. The truth, justice, the Emperor. Something's coming into balance. We gotta check out what this Emperor is. Let me clarify this, because we also have the Ace of Wands. There's delays. Yeah, see, something here is going in circles. It's delays. Whatever this connection is, here. Emperor. What is the Emperor doing here? The Emperor is ready to make a move. Somebody wants to communicate. Somebody's ready to make a move. There does look like there's some spying going on with the Page of Swords. It looks like there's truth coming in. Someone who wants to be very serious about something. And here, whoever this may be. It could be this person. It could be somebody new. But there is a want of a serious talk. Could be you. But there is a want to bring something to balance. Make a final decision about something. The truth is coming out. Okay? Let's see how this person feels about you here. It looks like this person is trying to move on, but it's hard for them to. They're trying to move on to this new chapter, whoever this is. But they keep thinking about you. But then we have the Sun and that Queen of Swords. Yeah, so the Queen of Swords is speaking the truth too. I wish I could right my wrongs, mistakes. I'm afraid of what other people will think, gossip, and indecisive. I know my ability to make a decision hurts you. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Now, that's interesting from what I'm seeing here, because it's showing somebody taking charge of the situation and the outcome. And I don't feel Capricorn's going to wait for anybody's decision anymore, because the Queen of Swords is coming out. And when the Queen of Swords comes out, this is basically speaking your truth. This is like no problem saying what's on your mind. No fear of losing anybody just because you tell the truth about your feelings or what you see in the connection. I feel it's only going to bring more clarity when you speak up, right? Or when you discuss things. But you're just so focused and clear in the near future. I don't know, I feel like you're more going towards an emperor. Ooh, patience. Yeah, you're going, something's coming through. Focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. That's what's happening here. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience, it'll eventually work out. Let's get another one. Give. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. And when we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. Spirit wants you to reassess, because there is something that doesn't seem to be on your, aligned with you here that you know about. But there's also something here with the Emperor which is worth waiting for, from what I'm feeling. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Okay? Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. All right, it's time to clean up. Change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Yeah, only time will tell. Yes. Spirit's like, you have to wait, Capricorn. You know.